Denver 7 Now is sponsored by Ferguson and BAC Appliance Center, the best in bath, kitchen, and lighting for your home.
I'm Shannon Ogden with your Denver 7 Now update. Well, the snow is mostly gone, but the cold remains, and Mike Nelson joins us a little bit of a warm-up tomorrow and Saturday, and then comes more snow.
Our big storm from last night is out in the Midwest, causing a lot of rain, even a little bit of snow in Texas. Overnight tonight, that moves east. The next storm starts to come our way from the northwest. Ahead of it, we'll have clear skies overnight, warmer temperatures coming up for a little while before that cold front moves in over the weekend. Teens in the mountains tonight, 20s on the plains, sunshine all day long on Friday with 60s at lower elevations, 40s and 50s in the mountains. Saturday is even warmer at 68, and then boom on Sunday, sharply colder, 3 to 6 inches of snow and a high around 30 degrees. It stays chilly with some occasional snow Monday and Tuesday. Good news, it does get a little bit better, 55 and sunny by Halloween.
All right, thank you, Mike. And we have until Sunday, as you just saw there, before the next snow, which means we have less than 3 days to help a Littleton woman whose home is badly in need of repairs. Contact 7's Liz Gilardi has her story.
Well, and it's just getting worse.
The water damage is obvious. Just take a look around Michelle McNamara's home.
Tiles start bubbling because they fill up with water. And so that's, how we've really noticed it.
One of the worst areas, her bedroom.
I don't sleep in there. I sleep in this chair.
Michelle suffered 3 critical strokes and is on oxygen. When she could no longer work, she used her pension to buy this home.
It takes, everything I have just to live.
She believes she's spent at least $1,700 on the roof. It's still leaking, and she's out of money.
But we're doing what we can to help her to find some resources to repair her roof properly.
Bear Deerdorf showed us around the house.
So she has some leaking along this edge that needs to be addressed.
And showed us pictures of the roof. His nonprofit, Love Bears All, is working with Michelle to fix the leaks. He found a contractor willing to donate the labor. He's paying for materials, but they still need help.
But we still have issues with the mold remediation and the repairs to the ceiling and to the roof joists and the sheetrock that we'll need to cover.
He doesn't have the expertise or the funding to deal with any mold that's likely hiding on the other side of these ceiling tiles.
Hopefully get it fixed so that I'm healthy in there, because I have lung issues as it is.
Michelle doesn't know if the roof will make it through the winter, and every time she looks at the weather forecast, she worries.
I don't want to have to stress out about it anymore.
And she wants to be able to sleep in her bedroom again. Liz Gilardi, Denver 7.
If you'd like to help, head to the Contact 7 Give section of our website, select this story from the drop-down menu, and if you ever need help about anything, don't hesitate to call or text that number right there or email us at contact7@thedenverchannel.com. The secret of how our world came to be may lie just east of Colorado Springs in a rugged, rocky region known as Corral Bluffs. There, 2 researchers from the Denver Museum of Nature and Science cracked open small boulders and inside found dozens of skulls that trace the origins of life from the age of the dinosaur to, well, everything that came after. The discovery was made 3 years ago, but the findings are only today being published. For the first 1,000 years after the planet-defining asteroid's impact, nothing larger than a rat roamed a fern-covered Earth. 100,000 years later, mammals were about the size of raccoons, ferns replaced by palm forests. 200,000 years later, walnut-like plants would spring up, giving mammals the nutrition they needed to grow. So to paraphrase another renowned scientist, this is life finding a way.
Our own group, namely the humans, owe our existence to the asteroid impact and to the elimination of the dinosaurs. And yet this critical interval of time after the extinction, when life rebounds, we've been striving to understand this for almost a century, has been shrouded in mystery.
The fossils found here are from that period and contain the exact remnants needed to paint this 66-million-year-old picture. Now, as far as we know, it's the only place in the world where all this has been found. Well, welding's hard work, but so is being able to deal with distractions. And Denver 7's Jason Grinauer audited a class where those 2 skills are treated with equal priority.
Where's your marker? In this metal shop,
which direction that cut needs to be.
it's about teaching the hands-on trades.
3 and
But just as important
7, 8.
is who is being taught.
We teach all kids that are on the spectrum.
This shop is part of TECH, teaching the autism community trades.
The autism community has about a 90% unemployment rate, and we want to change that. Now, are we going to use this saw to cut those 3 pieces?
Starting with skills that can be difficult for some with disabilities.
Workplace etiquette, workplace behaviors, being involved with other projects.
That way the sparks are going away from me.
Christopher, aka Scoop, is one of about 500 participants in TACT.
It gives an opportunity for growth.
He was hard at work on a project, sharpening skills to use for a potential future career.
I want to work at a steel mill.
You're kind of empowering people that are naturally good at something and building upon their strengths, and you're also serving the community at large by filling a gap that needs to be needed or needs to be filled.
Former musician Danny Combs founded TACT after learning his son had autism. 3 years in, the nonprofit is now teaching
carpentry, woodworking, instrument making, welding, auto mechanics,
and having success, cultivating baseline skills, coaching hands-on techniques, and by getting students jobs.
86% of the students in our automotive program are getting jobs within the automotive industry.
And giving them something we all want. A chance.
They all have skills, they need that opportunity, and that's kind of what we're here for.
In Denver, I'm Jason Grenauer, Denver 7.
Great program there. Well, thanks for watching this Denver 7 Now update. Make sure to download the Denver 7 app for your smartphone to get breaking news and alerts around the clock. I'm Shannon Ogden.